Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Leo sign. Hi Leos, how are you? This is a general reading, you guys. Keep this in mind. Also, I always recommend you go watch your previous reading. Okay, I've been told many times that my reading resonates weeks, months after, so I'm sure there's something for you that you can use today, okay, or currently in your life. Go check your December 2020, January 2021. I will be putting the link on this video, okay? So go ahead and watch those. This is a general reading. I'm just going to say this, okay? General. And let's start your reading, Leos, and see what the message is for you in your timeless reading. 10 of Rods in a reverse. 5 of Rods. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles in a reverse. King of Swords. And the Hermit in a reverse. Okay, so in the middle of this reading, I see the 5 of Rods. There's some disagreement here. Okay, seems to do with your, maybe a business person or a competitor or something like that. King of Swords here. Okay, someone who's really has some type of word to say about maybe how you do your business. 8 of Pentacles is in a reverse, or what you do or the way you work, something of that. There's some fingers being pointing at you for some reason. Leo, 10 of Rods is in a reverse. Okay, I think that there's something in terms of work or what you do that you're just going to do differently, or you're just not going to care so much. You're going to give up. Not giving up as you're, giving up. It really is the 7 of Rods in a reverse. This card, this 10 of Rods in a reverse, it's an ending. Okay, so I feel like there's an ending in partnership that is inevitable. All right, that's been going on for a while. Okay, there's a lot of energy in your 7th house. Okay, 7th house is a house of partnership. That could be your relationship as wife or husband, girlfriend, boyfriend. Okay, or it could also be business partnership. Okay, but there is some disagreement here. Seems to be about money. All right, 9 of Pentacles. Someone is very comfortable financially. Someone is self-employed, or there's a indication of having your own business in the future. You should go towards that. Okay, there's an energy where it says that at this point, Leo, I think that there's something that you must go alone here. Okay, because there's some conflict. You may not be able to control or have some type of affluence or influence in how things are happening here, because this King of Swords, okay, is very strong. Okay, that could also be you. Maybe you transform yourself into the King of Swords, where you're more is this person. I don't like when people say swords is or air sign are cold. They're cold when they're in a reverse. Okay, when there's disposition, is mostly because they make practical decision. Okay, it's not based about who they know, how they feel about you. It's based on fact. Okay, and there's something that's being revealed that people don't agree. There's a few people here. Okay, there's like a division. 8 of Pentacles here. 8 of Pentacles is showing in a reverse. Okay, this energy now. So we are leaving now. The sun is currently in Pisces. We have left the Aquarius heaviest energy that you haven't felt in a long time. For you Leos, the 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's some frustration. Okay, don't lose motivation. All right, someone might be losing motivation around you. If it's not you, you don't have to be the participant. Okay, in your story, it could be an observant. But the Hermit in the reverse is just, there's a lack of discernment. Okay, it's not about taking decision. Okay, although Mercury retrograde is now back in going forward, it's no longer in retrograde, but it has to travel back to the same degree that it was when it started retrograde. So this is a shadow phase that we're talking about. Okay, and in the shadow phase, I feel like there's some friendship network group. Things has to end. Okay, that's what I see. You might have to go alone on something with the 9 of Pentacles. All right, you're stable alone. You're more stable alone. That's what I see. 9 of Pentacles. Very hard maybe for Leos to see that, right? But it's just energy, right? It's like the will, everything changed. Now there's a heavy energy in your 7th house. Like it's like a scale, right? And then the scale is this way. So there's a lot heavy this way, and this is lighter. Go towards where it's lighter. And so I recommend that there's something here that must be done on your own here, okay? And the 10 of rods in a reverse, it says that it's going to release you from, burden. Sometimes you might want to help someone, and then suddenly for some odd reason, they go all against you, and all you were wanted to do was to help them. All right. But then they switch the script on you, and now, you have to release them. So that's what it says. It's something that has to be released. Something is unfair here. All right. There's some injustice. There was a deal here, Leo. Even if you came in with the right intention, the people involved, I don't know, the King of Swords here claiming something. There's some discussion here. You don't agree. That's, because this one here, this King of Swords here is someone who's not as much, there's a loyalty there, but it has to be others. This has to be something else. All right. It's not going to be like you are when someone does something to be nice or because they love you. Okay. This one has to be, not, it could, King of Swords, he could, but there's a disagreement here about what someone should have been done or what was done and someone didn't do something. Okay. With the Hermit in the reverse, there's some type of depression because I think that it's affecting people, okay? The Justice card came in a reverse. King of Cups here. And the Magician. Okay, so you do have an ally. You do have support around you, this King of Cups, all right? Who's removing himself from the conflict, trying to protect you, trying to really shield you. Okay, that could be a Cancer. It could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. The sun right now is in Pisces, all right? But I kind of feel like you have some, in the midst of this disagreement, you got the best support that you could get at this time. Now, I'm not saying the King of Swords is not supportive. It could be the other way around. It could be the King of Swords is supporting you and the King of Cups is the one who's creating the damage or the dispute. All right. This is a general reading. Okay. There's many things happening. Okay. See how it fits. If it's not your story, it is not your story. Okay. But the Magician here next to the Nine of Pentacles, like you have tried really to do the best, right? Coming in very strongly. You already got what you needed. Okay, you're trying maybe to help someone else to get more, to help someone to start something here, the Magician here. All right, but there's some type of manipulative energy I feel here. All right, someone trying to make something happen, as someone who's very capable. Okay, so sometimes I always say, there's different ways of doing things. There's a way of everybody, and then how others are doing it. Okay, maybe you're trying to teach someone how to do things like others are doing it, that sometimes is more beneficial than doing it like everybody else, but someone is not getting it here. All right, with the Justice card in the reverse, it's kind of like there's an abuse of authority. Okay, clearly it's a conflict. All right, so maybe someone use your name, use some of your, someone could have said, oh, I don't know, well, this my friend, or I'm this friend of this person, and trying to get something for free or trying to get something, and they created some type of dispute that came back to you. All right, and you might have been you might have wanted to have a discussion with someone here. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, so it's a long time friendship, and Eight of Swords. Oh, I see. Okay, so Four of Pentacles here next to the Eight of Pentacles, like, so it's about money, it seems. Someone feel that, someone is not putting all the cards on the table. Someone is keeping something close to their heart. Maybe it's the best thing to do. But with the Eight of Pentacles, again, in the reverse, there's some frustration. All right. Maybe, again, you're trying to help someone, but you realize that someone was doing something on their own. Okay. And behind your back, that seems to create some conflict for you or your partner or your partnerships. All right. There's something that could go to court here because it's illegitimate. It's not legitimate. Right. So it's unfair, unstable. Okay. And that brought the conflict, the Five of Wands right here. Could have been with this King of Cups. But I have to say, I feel that you're still stable here. I have to say the truth is, I don't feel you care necessarily. I'm not saying you don't, but I think that in the midst of this conflict, I think that there's nothing really I don't think they have anything on you, Leos. And with the Eight of Swords in this position, mm, next to the Hermit in a reverse, someone is lacking discernment here. Someone's going to be repeating the same mistake here. Or maybe there's a mistake, something that happened that keep happening again, again, and again. It could represent also like an introvert. Maybe someone is too much of an introvert. That creates some conflict for you, your personality, your friend, or the rest of the group. Some depression. Maybe someone is still lingering some depression and they're hiding it. Four of Pentacles. And I feel they're not doing the work that they need to do to better themselves. That could be the conflict there too. Now we have the Six of Cups in a reverse next to this King of Swords. So that's what I was saying initially. I feel like this one here, he's not looking for the friendship, to protect the friendship here, all right, or to get over the situation here. This King of Swords. All right, you have some friends or some people around you. They're not really as willing to do the best for everybody involved. I think like some people have they're looking for themselves a little bit, because the Six of Cups is like someone who's denying a reunion or like forgiveness, or just finding a middle ground. Someone's not even interested in that. They're not even wanting to do that, which really it could, just leave them in this, again, this continual depression. Maybe there's someone who has a habit of creating conflict, and you came into their life trying to create some type of, I don't know, security maybe with the pentacle, even if it's in a reverse. They have to do it for themselves, all right? But you probably provided, a way, a platform. Okay, this is a general reading, okay? It's not for everybody, okay? You probably provided something, a way, a platform for someone to fly, okay, or stand on their own 2 feet, and you realize that, oh no, it's like it's a bigger problem, okay? That's what I see, because the justice is something that's not fair about the work that you're putting in, or the energy that you're putting in a situation, a relationship here. That's what it says. Three of Pentacles in a reverse, Four of Rods, and Ace of Pentacles. So the most important thing is, I feel like, yes, this King of Cups is supportive. You have someone at home that is supportive, okay? That's I guess that's why you're happy here with the Nine of Pentacles. Or you have some happiness at home. At least the conflict should not be in your house, all right? It could be at work, okay? It could be just dealing with this COVID thing, and this people that are afraid and anxious and negative, all right, whatever. But with the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse, yeah, someone who just did not have the competence, someone who did not have the competence to, just with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, to maybe be independent financially, because I think everybody wants to be sovereign nowadays, right? Maybe someone doesn't have that competence. You were not aware of that. Four of Pentacles. All right, there's a bigger issue here with the Hermit and the Eight of Swords, underlying issue that you can't really do much. I see with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, right? You tried. You tried. You tried. And let's give a hand of applause for that. You tried. A Magician, Knight of Pentacles. You try to make something happen, all right? You probably also maybe you give someone a reference by giving them a reference, okay? By, trying to do something. But the Three of Pentacles is in a reverse. It says they don't have that, there's no growth in business for them. Maybe business is not something they should have to do. It's very hard for someone here to understand that, or to really go on their own. Hermit is in a reverse with the Eight of Swords. Oh, it's unfortunate. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Leos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Let me know how this resonated. Like and share the video. And until next time, sending you lots of kisses. I love you.